Lord, Lord, Lord. She was funny. Mom of 7, divorced her husband, dated a pastor, over that and ready for sex. You can come on through and give her the grade A. That's what it sounded like to me. But let's hear what's going on, gentlemen. Here you go. This is contestant number 2, okay?
Hello? Girl, we can see your braids, child. Now, we saw the new growth. We saw the new growth already, boo. We saw the new growth.
I'm sorry, Kendra.
Natural hair. Look at that, y'all. We already off to a great start. You got these natural-haired ladies tonight on the show.
Do you want to be on the show?
I am single, ma'am.
What practice are those?
So, wait. I had brain cancer last year.
Oh, no.
And so, but the chemo gave me some type of problem with my left eye.
Oh.
So I only got prescription in one lens, but yeah.
Well, I'm happy you survived.
Sorry to hear that.
I am too, Kendra. They gave me 2 weeks to live, and so it was a whole nother journey. So I'm truly blessed.
Wow.
Truly blessed.
We got a thankful woman here, y'all. Shout out to her for beating cancer. Prayers to this woman. She got something wrong with the eye due to the chemotherapy, but shouts out to her for being here after hearing 2 weeks to live. I cannot imagine. So prayers to this lady.
And we're excited that you're here with us. What's your name, Mama?
My name is Cynthia.
How you say it?
Cynthia.
How you spell that?
SELENTHIA.
Cynthia.
Cynthia, and where you calling me from?
I'm in St. Louis, but I'm from the DMV. I'm moving to the DMV.
Okay.
If you know what I know, don't go.
How old are you, Cynthia?
48.
48? Oh, okay.
48 in the building.
I do. I have 7.
Do you really have 7 children? How old are your 7 kids?
33, 32, 28, 24, 22, 21, and 15.
Are they all by the same man?
Two fathers.
Fathers. Have you ever been married?
I have. I was with him for 22 years.
Oh, when did you guys get divorced?
2008.
Hi.
I don't like his kids.
Oh, he had additional kids?
No, they were all mine.
What?
Kendra, wait a minute.
Now, wait a damn minute. What is going on? She don't like his kids. What? Okay. I'm going to have to agree with the world class, okay? Sad, but she's still fitting to get these jokes if she's talking crazy. We hearing some craziness right now, y'all. She don't like his kids, but they're her kid.
A minute. Okay. I should have listened to my parents when they said, know who you having kids with. Okay?
Hello?
Because we were perfect. I mean, we were perfect until our kids started getting older. And he would allow them to do things that he couldn't do and I couldn't do. Like, for example, I grew up in a Christian home. And so we didn't have company to come over. Like, we would get up and go to work. But my son, so I have 5 boys and 2 girls. When I come home, my son's got a girl in every room. Like, hold on. Where we do that at? Because this ain't that. Okay. So when I realized that when I go to work, he would just like pat them on the back like it was okay. And it got to be too much.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Unfortunately, that's what it is. Even though, I know y'all want the men should be in the home for discipline purposes, but they don't be saying nothing about nothing. They don't see it the same way as we do. There could be crap all over the living room floor. He won't see it. Of course, I'm going to see it as soon as I see it. Men don't see that type of stuff. We don't see the same thing. That's why she getting divorced. Girl, if you don't go to hell.
Much, and I could not deal. You got to be on the same page with your kids. And he wasn't.
So you divorced your husband.
Exactly.
Because you couldn't agree on how to raise and discipline your children.
That's right. Yeah.
That's not even really a raise or a discipline issue. That's the difference between men and daggone women. Men ain't gonna say nothing about most of anything. If they making too much noise, they'll yell out, shut the F up or something like that. But there could be crap all over the house. They don't give a damn. They don't see that stuff. The trash don't go out. That's when a man gonna see it. That's when they're gonna be like, oh, somebody better come get this trash. That's what they're gonna say. Child, this is half damn crazy.
Especially when one of your children are basically putting everybody in your household life in danger. Yeah, you got to make a decision on what you're going to do. And so I made the decision that I'm not going to live like that. I'm not
Ask
going
her
to
about
live
the
out
life
of
and
fear.
danger, Kendra.
And because you want to let him run the streets and let him bring that stuff home, you can have it. So, yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my God. So these are your kids. So are you in a relationship with your own children?
I do. We have a good relationship. It's wonderful. I got 11 grandkids, 2 more on the way. So, yeah, it's awesome.
And you can't get back with your ex-husband?
Well, but he's remarried now.
Okay.
But
that's the end of that.
I just told my kids yesterday, like, I still feel like he's the love of my life.
Girl.
Even though we're divorced, because he was an excellent partner. He was just a suck-ass father. I mean.
Wow.
You know, this is the opposite, though, because what's crazy is you're calling him a suck-ass father, but when women usually say that, it's because the father doesn't participate, the father's not around. That's not your case at all.
No. Kendra, we had no problems. You know, they'd be like, statistics say you divorced for, money and financial things and cheating and all those things. Kendra, when I tell you, I feel like we had a perfect relationship. We prayed together a lot.
Girl.
We stayed in church. We loved everything. But like I said, I could not deal. The straw for me was when those people came there looking for my son, and he kind of took my son's side. And I don't feel, as a mother, I don't feel like just because.
All right, Kendra, you're going to have to ask her to explain so we can know what's going on. Because right now, just because she says, something that happened, that don't mean nothing to us. The father being lenient with the kids is not a reason to get divorced, because that's just how it goes. Shout out to Dallas D. Men have more patience than women. That's a fact on facts on facts. I say that all the time. I know women don't want to hear it, but it is a fact, okay? Even my kid just recently told me, my youngest said that we didn't like when you came home because then you start yelling because you wanted us to clean up. And I'm like, hello? She said, yeah, we knew it was right, but we still didn't like it. I said, this is what I'm talking about. See, they be knowing. These little Peters be knowing, okay? Child, Kendra, you're going to need to ask her. We need to know.
That's my son, that I'm supposed to take his side. If he's wrong, he's wrong. And because we could never come to an agreement with that, I just couldn't deal. I had to decide for me and my daughters that this is not the life we're going to live. But do I regret that? I do, because I want to be.
Now, wait a damn minute. Oh, Lord. Now you're saying after all that we did the right thing, and then turn around talking about, oh, yeah, I regret it because we're the best. We had the best relationship. Oh,
married. And like I said, we was together for 22 years. That's all I knew.
This is okay. I've never heard this before, but I guess this is a new reason you get divorced, because y'all don't like the way y'all parent your children together.
No. And when I looking back, because so many people be like, man, I can't believe y'all are divorced. And I'm like, yeah. But the even stranger thing is we're just like best friends now. Like, that's my best friend. I call him for any and everything. He calls me for any and everything.
Well, you said he got a new wife, and you just said you also got the love of your life. I don't know if she gonna like that.
She knows it. I told her when they met that he's always gonna be the love of my life. I'm always going to love him. We could just never be together. So she knows.
Okay, well, okay. Okay, so I gotta get more of your business. So
yes.
DMV 48. What's your zodiac sign?
Virgo.
She has 7 kids, married once, only by 2 men. What do you do for a living?
I'm director of human resources.
Director of human resources.
Actually, going to be at Howard, baby. Yes.
Say again?
Yeah, I'm going to be the director of human resources at Howard. I'm transferring from a
Hopefully
place
so
called
after
University
this,
in St. Louis, but I'm going to Howard.
Congratulations.
So, yeah.
Yes. I am a Hampton University girl.
Yeah.
I'm still going to congratulate you on your job.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. All right, so Cynthia, DMV 48, 7 kids by 2 men. One was her ex-husband. Virgo and director of human resources.
We need to talk about the other man. Don't just skip over that, Kendra. Like, why are we not talking about the other man? We want to know, because she didn't marry him and had, 4 more kids or 3 more kids or whatever? Child, we want to know. We want to know what happened there, too, because it sounded half damn crazy. Shout out to Your Excellence, sir, for another 5. Thank you, honey. Said the fake magical laugh says a lot about why she will never have him again. He's going. He out. He said, I'm moving on with somebody else. I'm up out of her. Woo, child. And it's fine that can be the love of her life. That don't really mean anything. That's just how she feels. You know what I'm saying? That's not a thing. They're always going to have to know each other because of the daggone kids. And it's good that they're actually friends, but they still sound half damn crazy. Shout out to Live from New York. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. He said, gotta love how she paints herself as the saint, the perfect parent, etc. That's what I'm saying. Can we get a little bit? Well, no, I really don't want to keep talking to her, but I want to know about the other 7 or the other 3. Tell us about that man too. Since we sat up here and talked about this man, we want to know. Tell us all of it. Tell us everything. All right.
Our university should be locating to the DMV. What kind of man you looking for, Mama?
Okay.
So I want a man who is not only God-fearing, but I need him to have an intimate relationship with God. Everybody's always talking about God-fearing, but what does that really mean? Well, for me, you got to have a real intimate relationship with him. You got to know how to, because if you can pray for me, pray over me, pray with me, we'll be good. So that's the kind of man I want.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers.
No intimate relationship with God.
Got to be single. He cannot be married. He cannot be DL. And he got to be emotionally available.
Lord, help the people, yeah. Lord.
Okay. And he has to be more family oriented too.
You have to look a certain way.
Not really. My ex-husband was 600 pounds, so it's okay.
More to the story. Is he 600 pounds?
Yeah, he was actually when we met, he was 606. Yeah.
Is he still that big?
He's about 380 something now.
Oh, he lost a lot of weight. That's good.
He lost the weight along with the girl in the other video. So he was 600 pounds and down to 300 and still managed to find a wife. And here she is on Kendra G. I'm just saying.
He did. He lost a lot of weight over the years. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't care how your man looks?
Nah.
Okay.
No.
What about money? Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No. I could take care of me. He just has to be able to take care of himself. Like himself meaning, don't ask me for shit. Like, we're not like that. Although, don't get me wrong, right? Because when you're in a relationship, you're going to look out for your partner, right? All fine and dandy. Because my ex-husband didn't always work all those years we were together. I mean, like he would come home one day and say, I'm going to quit. Do you got us? And I got us. But, you know, you have to grow to that. It's not just I'm going to get in this relationship and she's going to take care of me. So as long as he can take care of himself, whatever that looks like, that's cool.
That's okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh my gosh. Wait. I can't get it.
Where are we going? Come on.
That ain't gonna work, Kendra. Wait. You can't see me.
We gotta see your legs.
Hold on.
Put it on the floor, girl.
Camera? I'm scared to touch it and it might cut you off. Hold on. Wait, Kendra, I don't have anything. Oh, wait a minute.
Lord, help the people, Lord.
Take me to the King. Truth is, I'm tired.
I cannot get it, Kendra.
Oh my goodness.
I know, right? How about now? Can you see me now?
Go! What?
No, because I can't see myself.
Jump, girl. Put it on the floor.
How about?
Yes. Dr. G ain't ish.
I'm all in the kitchen about to break.
Look at Kendra's face.
Oh my God, girl. Now, girl.
I know, right?
How
about now? Do you see my legs now?
Girl, how?
Can't even see.
Girl, just take that damn phone and go like this. Go like this. Just go like this.
Okay, Kendra,
There we go. Salita.
Oh, Lord.
How you say your name, Johnny?
Salinthia.
All right, Salinthia, when was your last relationship?
About 5 months ago.
5 months ago, okay. 5 months ago. Okay, you don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was in sex?
About 3 years ago.
You haven't had sex in 3 years?
No.
So 5 months ago, what was y'all doing? Just talking?
Well, so he was the pastor. and he doesn't believe, of course, you can't have premarital sex.
Oh,
But also,
for?
about 4 years. But I told you I had the cancer, but I was sick a long time before they actually discovered that.
She was dating a pastor for 4 years. They never had sex, but she had sex 3 years ago. Something. I know y'all know I can't add and subtract and do math well, but something just ain't right.
That I had cancer. So that was another reason why we kind of put things off, and it just changed my sex drive or anything like that. I couldn't walk. I couldn't feed myself. I could barely talk. So, I mean, I just really wasn't interested for a while.
She wasn't interested for a while. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so Cynthia, DMV, 48.
Do you think she was really in a relationship with the pastor now? Because she said she was going through the cancer. Maybe it was, consulting? Maybe she was talking to him, therapy reasons or something like that, right? Because in 4 years, and the pastor didn't say, all right, I'm going to ask you to marry me so that we can move this along. Like, what? So the pastor was just, stringing you along for 4 years? Something just ain't right.
Virgo, Director of Human Resources. So, okay, were you guys considering marriage?
Yep, we had talked about it, had everything planned. And then, like I said, I was sick for months and stayed in the hospital for months before they ever figured out what was really wrong with me.
Did he stand by your side as a pastor since you were going through that?
Yes, and actually, so we didn't live together, but so his congregation, even though we weren't married, they knew we were, dating. So they would take turns because he still worked full time. And so because I couldn't walk and couldn't feed myself and do anything like that, they would take turns coming to take care of me, while he was at work. So they really took care of me. I mean, they were working around the clock trying to just make sure I had everything. I mean, I lost my place and just everything. I wasn't working. I couldn't do anything. So they really stepped in. I was grateful for that because, like I said, we weren't married. And, pastors are looked upon if they, kind of dating. And, but they kind of was just he actually went to the church and said, listen, I know we don't agree on shacking. He was and I lived 45 minutes from him. So he was I need her to live at my house so that I can take care of her.
Now listen. I mean, it could be true. It could be true because she tossing in the sickness and the cancer. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's not a good thing to go through. So maybe she did need some help. But then I'm thinking, well, where the ex-husband at? They besties and best friends and, anything, they do anything for each other. But she went on with the pastor and was living with the pastor. I hope it wasn't the cussing pastor. Shout out to him. And he had to go before the congregation. So wouldn't that kind of bring you closer? I would think 4 years, cancer, we lived together and you still didn't end up getting married and nobody had any sex. You know what? If she was sick, maybe she didn't have sex, y'all, because I can't imagine that you're in the mood to have sex when you have cancer. And she had 2 weeks to live. So maybe that part is true. Maybe she's telling the truth, child. I don't know. This is all half damn crazy as per usual. But shout out to Live from New York for the 2. Appreciate you. He said her baggage is on a biblical level. Child.
Take me to the King. Truth is, I'm tired.
Child, this is crazy. Shout out to Dr. G. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate your support. He says for the collection plate, Messy Baptist Church. Y'all, right? Woo, child, she a little long-winded. Girl, can you come on? I'm still traumatized by that Kendrick Cam fiasco.
And he wanted to get their blessing before he moved me in there with him. And so I moved in and they helped me out. But I moved out, of course, when I was able to start back walking and stuff like that, because again, he can't do that, shacking up. He going to hell.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Are you on your own personal celibacy journey or the next guy will you be intimate with?
Oh no, baby. You know you got to try on a pair of shoes before you buy them.
Well, you said
So
the
no,
pastor before
that's because okay. So see, when you tell somebody, see, I didn't. So
Wait
hold
a
on,
damn
let's back
minute.
up. The pastor went in. I went in knowing that there wasn't gonna be no sex, right? So I signed up for that. But trust the
So she wanted to have sex, but the pastor said, child, I'm not going to hell for your ass. All right, that's what it is. Okay, so it was the cancer, y'all. Okay, so we're going to give her that. But she did want to do the deed, okay? She wanted that grade A, but the pastor said, child, I'm not going to hell for you. Woo, child, she basically just said that.
Take me to the king. Truth is, I'm tired.
Because she said, you got to try it out. You got to try them shoes on, child. You got to try them on before you buy them, before you take them out the store. Yeah. She wanted all that pleasure. Exactly. Woo. Finally getting to it, child. Finally getting to it. Woo. Long-winded, we got to it. But she wants you to be intimate with the Lord. Don't forget that part, y'all. She wants you to be intimate with the Lord while she's being intimate as well, but not necessarily with the Lord. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the 5. Thank you, hun. Appreciate you. He says, every time I get here, there is some woo he said there's some woo child going on, because this is definitely some woo child. Half damn, this all the way crazy. I'm calling it. It's all the way damn crazy. Come on, girl. Tell us more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Did he get very far?
next man, I'm not signing up for that. Matter of fact, we having sex probably the first night, baby.
How that's going to work with the intimate relationship with the Lord? Lord, 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 help the people, Lord.
Take me to the king. Truth is, I'm tired.
Okay. Let's just be real clear. See, I ain't on that Steve Harvey shit where you got to wait 30 days and all of that. I'm not doing any of that, ma'am. I'm not on none of that, okay? I'm not signing up for none of that shit Steve Harvey talking about, okay?
Steve.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my God. Cynthia, you are funny. Oh my God.
Yeah, so if they talking it, so all these look, you know, like, and that's the other part. When you're a Christian and you're dating and people got all these things in their head about what Christian and dating is like. So they be like, nah, I can't talk to no church woman. Nah, we going to church, but you giving me the D when we get home, baby. Like,
I can't do this. I can't. Lord, help the people. Lord, what is going on? What happened to the intimate relationship with God? Now, mind you, I thought that sounded half crazy when she said it, because it sounds a little, I don't know, they don't go together. Intimate relationship with the Lord. All right, girl, whatever you say. And gotta know the Lord, Kendra. Shout out to Speechy Kid. He gotta know the Lord, Kendra. He gotta know the Lord, Kendra. Praise the Lord. I am not making fun of you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. But this is half damn crazy. Oh, Steve Harvey over here. I need to get that deep. Okay, so here we are back to normal. Okay, here we are. This is who she really is. We get into it. I tried to give it a benefit of the doubt because of the cancer, but interesting how it's still like, I'm going to get that. She going to take all that pleasure. ASAP. She ain't even trying to wait 30 days. She might not even be trying to wait 30 damn minutes, child.
Like, don't even play with it. But I couldn't say that to the pastor, though. Kendra, like,
no, you couldn't say that to the pastor. I'm happy you did say that.
Yeah, I didn't do that because you know the Bible say the devil come in all shapes and sizes, and I'm a plus size.
We want to quote the Bible.
I didn't want to be the plus size devil trying to get the pastor off his little.
Yeah, that laughing too much.
All right. So the next
Right?
thing, you're gonna be a Christian, but you still gonna get it on the first date.
On the first
On the
date.
first-
Yep.
Look. Forgive him, Pastor, or forgive him, Lord, because this is crazy. Lord.
Okay, because it's been some years. You ready?
Yep. For sure.
Okay.
That chemo don't wore off now, baby. The libation.
Catching up to lost time.
The chemo don't wore off.
The chemo done wore off now, baby.
Oh my God. Okay, so Cynthia, what are 3 flaws you have to work on?
That last.
So I'm a workaholic now.
You're a workaholic.
Yeah, I'm a workaholic, and I think I overthink everything. I think the Virgo on me makes me analyze everything. Everything I do is strategic, and I think that's good to a point, but it's very bad to a point too. And then the other thing is, I feel like sometimes I'm very controlling, like in my own way. I just, certain things have to line up for me. And if
You mean like when you told your husband you don't discipline these kids, right? You might be on to something. Shout out to Dane C. Thank you so much, hon. He said she looks like brick-faced Lady Mama. Oh, Lord. Lord. I don't think that's a compliment. Thank you so much. Everybody, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new.
it don't, like, I'll just cut you off. I ain't waiting for 6 or 7 red flags. That first one, I'm pretty much done.
First one, she's done.
Yeah.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Cynthia?
Yeah, girl, why?
I don't feel like people are ever lucky to be with anybody, so I can't answer that.
Okay.
I feel like you guys either are going to connect, but I also feel like the Christian in me says if it's in our destiny to be, it'll be. So that's just it.
So let me ask it this way. What value do you think you would bring to a guy?
Everything.
Oh, there you go. Everything.
Everything?
Gentlemen.
Everything.
Everything.
Anything he needs, I got it.
Okay. You don't mind if he has kids, I'm assuming?
No, Actually, I would prefer him to have kids. I've dated a couple of men that don't have kids, and so they have no understanding when I want to spend time with mine without them. Like, they're usually okay with it with them, but it's when I want time with my kids without them. They feel some kind of way. I don't know why that is, but they feel some kind of way. So I prefer them to have kids.
Okay. And what's the age range you would date?
45 to 75.
Damn.
45 to 75. Okay.
These young men.
75. Any takers? Any takers? Shout out to 10 Plus Sounds in the building. Appreciate you, hon. Any takers? Anybody 45 to 75? Bueller. I know what my analytics are. I know y'all in here. 45 to 75. Bueller. Y'all are crazy in here tonight, child. Anybody want her name and number? Let me know. Other than that, let me move on. I don't think she got nothing else that we need to hear, child.
We do not care.